rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Heel! Heel!
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge.
Here, mutt!
Wait, chicken.
You're my doggy, eh?
Henry, a word with you. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
Well, the Lords of Liper are a large house. Among them, Capon is pretty insignificant.
That must piss him off, eh? I wonder how many more of his relatives will have to pass on before he gets something worthwhile.
Nah, well, I never looked into it.
And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Well then.
Keep it up, youngster.
Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord...
Fight for us, Michael.
Whack him.
I've been waiting for you. Glory to the House of Nebuch! Show your stuff!
Whack him. Whack him. Keep it up, young sir. Keep it up, young sir. Glory to Nebuch.
I hope nobody gets badly wounded.
Ah! What the? Oh! You son of a bitch!
Smash him, Michael.
Ah,
See what you're
shit!
made of and who von
What the-
Bergau sent
For
us.
us, Michael.
Ah! You're back off! Ah! Oh! You son of a bitch! Show what you're made of!
Fighters around.
Oh! Ah, shit!
Keep
What
it
the?
up, young sir.
Ah! What the?
Let him have it, Michael.
Ah!
Michael.
Ah!
Fight for us, Michael.
Ha! Blood neighbor!
Michael.
That was something!
Keep
Fight
it
for
up,
us,
young
Michael.
That was something! Ah!
Glory to Nebuch. Let's see what you're made of and who von Bergau's.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
The war took my parents. I was left alone.
Sacre. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my brother. He may be a bit simple, but he's kith and kin. Oh well. At least you've got your lord, eh? What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. See you later, my friend.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Aye, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all that bad.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece. Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Excuse me.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery, so I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Sure. I'll be glad to help. What do you need?
I need marigold, a lot of it ideally. Then poppy and some sage. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
All right. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll wait here.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry!
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen, I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Ah, damn!
Why the long face?
Oh, I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about that.
Aye, I'm in a right bind. But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Great, it's a deal. Go ahead and tell Franz and Zbyshek too. Excuse me, I've got work to do.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Hey, sir, hear me? It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
I'm perfectly all right. And I don't like people creeping up on me. On your way.
You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands. I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play. You're a pleasure to play against. Do me the honor of another game.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Silly doggy.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
Good to see you.
These ones here. Oh, come on! You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
They'll surely fall my way now.
What game would you like to...
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. These ones here.
Polite people like you. God be with you.
Damn it! They're yours, lad. If I was you, I'd take it.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to
My
get back in the
God,
saddle.
I'm done.
Go sniff somewhere else. Get out! Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
These ones here.
Leave it! Shoot!
Kurva! Bloody
Get
dice!
Leave it! Shoot! Get out! 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 Leave it! Shoot!
Kurva! Bloody dice!
Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out!
Finished. Your turn.
Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Get out!
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out!
These ones here. What? Oh, come on!
Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
My God, why? Why do I even play? What rotten luck. I won't get that one back.
Get out!
I'm sorry, But your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty
Leaving?
impatient.
Shoot!
Shouldn't you join him?
What the heck?
At the risk of repeating myself, your lord is waiting for you at the stables.
I'll just be the man's at dice.
I reckon your place is by your lord's side, and not here, don't you think? Hey?
Yeah.
Looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him? At
You
the risk
throw
of
him
repeating myself, your lord is
on
waiting
a little
for you at
table.
the stables. I reckon your place is by your lord's side.
Let's
and
not get
here,
into all
don't you
that.
think?
You just throw the dice. And no. You gotta pick the right ones to like go together
At
to
the
get the
risk of
highest
repeating
number.
myself, your lord is waiting
It doesn't
for you
make
at the
sense because
stables.
one is the best one you can get. If you get 3 ones, you get 1,000 points.
I reckon your place is by your lord's side, and not here.
If you
don't
get
you
3
think?
sixes, 800 points. Yeah. Yes, single player. Everyone in this castle wants me to leave now. I'm not sure how to feel about that. All I did was play 2 games of dice and now everyone's telling me to leave.
At the risk of repeating myself, your lord is waiting for you at the stables.
Yeah.
You thought you'd get away?
I'm trying to give him the slipperoonie. This is not good.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the
What's
Lords
Master
about it,
Glenn
and
doing?
they assembled a force, just like Lord von Berghoff is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
He's a little bit here in the party. He's fucking raging Call of Duty.
As you wish. I'm not going to pester you. Did the countryside here make such an impression on you? I was hoping I'd get to know you a bit. Oh well, at least you can help me.
It's funny on that game because it don't matter if I'm a mile away from those dudes. Glenn and his brothers are right next to him. They just don't pick me up when I
Our
go
little
down.
fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement.
Whoops. I was pulling a joint out, this lady walked off, and I lost reputation with her because I was supposed to be following her.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord von Burgov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
It was indeed clever. But not on our part, unfortunately. The enemy learnt we were coming. So while we were in the field, they seized one of our unguarded castles.
I'd rather not hear what happened next. Storming castles tends to be a bloody business. Tell me more, please.
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet. Then we bombarded the castle. They didn't surrender. So brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts, and so on.
Ah. When brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
I shagged the herb woman just now. I think I've only got like a limited time to be here, and I spent half of it shagging the herb woman, so that might be why they're all telling me to leave. So I shagged her, went played a couple games of dice, and they were like, "Your lord is ready for you now. Get the fuck out of here."
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, and if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you
For dawdling?
maybe.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll...
Really?
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here.
I think I'll manage.
It was bought for me because I'm a good boy. Weren't as popular so much back then. Now fucking everybody's playing it. No. Just a real small team worked on the first one, and the first one wasn't real popular. Even though it should have been.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will, don't worry. But first, I want to show you something. Hurry!
What's that? You got a whole tray of yogurts at work. What kind
Now
of
tell
yogurt?
me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a... reward.
Let's see if I have time to
I
shag
hope they didn't
the
hear
herb
us in the
woman
fortress.
and solve this
People wouldn't
mystery
half talk.
before they
If you're
tell
as
me to
good as
leave.
that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry. And thanks for your help.
I gotta sprint back to the castle.
I've got this pretty pilgrim effect.
There's the man I gotta rob. Take his gubbins and put it in my nubbins. And then I'll have time for playing dice, maybe. It's fucking addictive, mate. It's gambling, basically. And I can't stop. I got some loaded dice, too. And I want to get all the loaded dice. I want a whole set of them. This guy has a dice in his pocket. He's got a die in his pocket. It's not what I was after. I was trying to take some keys.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Tell me, How's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job.
I
Here with all the
downloaded Sea of Thieves
shit,
again.
But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them. Farewell, my friend. Leave that door alone.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Jaromir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything. You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you. Now go.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise, it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Any idea what that was? I'll go. Hey, lad!
Go to hell! I'm here, fellas!
I'll shoot your head off.
I'll hack you up as you deserve.
Round
Too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
You know, my fucker.
Oh, damn. Everyone and their grandmother, everyone in that whole town just beat my ass at once. And I managed to kill the blacksmith. A bunch of fucking guards killed me. Slight overreaction.
Christ, what a day.
I need to make this guy go away somehow so I can walk in here and talk to a dude.
Greetings.
Now's my chance.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find...
Hold on.
What? If you're not one of those...
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God I'm Jaromir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
When we arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men call him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's high-born. Now, stop wasting time. Go and tell Otto von Bergau.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything.
God bless you.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise, it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Oh no!
I heard something. Hey! I've had enough.
Go to sleep. I'll see myself out, I guess. Yeah. I wish I could go out of town. No.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Jaromir said he had some luck with horses.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and they're dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Jaromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
You're right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Farewell.
Come to take a look at the ramparts. Very...
Tell me.
Nothing what's worse, but tomorrow,
I know what you mean.
the prisoner...
You have
Aye, a couple of... Take care.
Come to take a look at the ramparts. Very nice they are. Lovely view. Though, it does lose its charm a bit when you see it every bloody day.
I've got this. Take 'em up. Chicken.
What is that? You better call back that dog! Where do you think you're going? That's it! And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong!
Put that thing away, you lout. Do it now before you hurt someone.
Is that supposed to be... Where do you think you're going? That's it. Next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong.
Will help pass the time.
What do you want? So,
Hold on.
what? If
I swear by...
I'm Yarmir Neb, tell him.
I'll tell Lord...
God,
I can't go straight...
for God, at least, God, be...
At a loose end?
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all.
Hello. Went and walked the dog in the rain, came in wet, knocked the Christmas tree over because it was still standing up. The Christmas tree tipped up. Not fucking doing it. I just want to clear some things up, Big Cat. First of all, the herb lady wasn't married, so I've not broken any laws before God. Second of all, it's fucking raining outside. Also, I'm a master thief in this game. I can pick pockets. Oh, as soon as I get out of this castle, I'm gonna go find all the best loaded dice there is, and I'm gonna take them, and I'm gonna have a whole set, and they're gonna be so shiny. I'm gonna be like gold member. What are you concentrating so hard on, Glenn? What are you playing? Does it stink out over and over again? Or is he... Glenn, are you cross with me? Because I can't enjoy my kingdom come if you're cross with me.
You're a pleasure to play again.
You haven't spoken a single word to me. Well, as long as you're not cross, I'm alright.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play. For another game?
That die I just stole is called the Die of Misfortune. They say when it rains. That is the unlucky die.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
This guy's a diabolical cunt that dies. I beat him before, but now I gotta beat him again.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
My goodness.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
What a hero.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Whenever they let me change my name to Billy Buttermilk, I'll be back on there. Or Big John Snake Neck.
Now, I want to play too, you know. Finished. Your
I'll be
turn.
down for some good old fashioned adventures. Unless pirates.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
I need to lock in on the dice. But I can talk at the same time.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. These ones here. Good day. My God! Oh, come on! come on.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Now back to Trusky. Time to get back in the saddle.
This guy's cheating too. I want his shiny gold dice. I can clearly tell that one's different from the others. Everybody's cheating. Except for that one guy who had the die of misfortune. I don't know what the fuck he was cooking. He was doing the opposite of cheating. I need to cook here. Don't let me down, little dice. You let me down!
Off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
That blue one's got to go. I don't know where the fuck I found it.
These ones here.
Get out. Leave it. Shoot.
Oh, come on.
Get out. Leave it. Shoot. Get out. Leave it. Shoot. Get out. Leave it. Shoot. Get out.
I've overstayed my welcome, but I'm
Leave
still
it.
in a game of
Shoot.
dice. So they just keep telling me to fuck off while I'm playing.
Oh, come on.
Everyone's like, get
Get
out.
out. Leave it. Shoot.
It's just like real life.
Get out. Leave it. Shoot.
Oh,
Get
no, he
out.
didn't.
My God, I'm done.
Leave it. Shoot. Get out. Leave it. Shoot.
If If I was you, I'd take it.
Get out! Leave it! Shoot!
That baseball bat's terrible on stakeout.
Get out!
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Leave it! Shoot! Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out!
These ones here.
Leave it! Shoot!
Finished. Your
Get out! Leave it! Shoot! Get out!
Someone got fucked up just then.
Leave it! Shoot! Get out!
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Leave it! Shoot!
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Get out!
Remind
Leave
me
it.
not to play
Shoot.
with you next time.
Get out! Leave it! Shoot! 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 Get out!
The dice is not
Leave
going
it!
well.
Shoot!
This man's just
Finally, I won. What
No,
a
no,
nice
no.
badge. I'm sure you'll
Get
miss
out.
it.
I'm sorry. Lord is ready to leave.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to...
Shouldn't you join him?
Nice.
Let's play.
Eh? Clear off, you mutt. Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time,
but you can't beat me.
Do you want me
That's
to
her
arrest
hands has
you?
already left.
Leave that door be.
I fucked up badly, I reckon.
Oh.
Good afternoon.
I want what this man has. Shiny gold dice. So shiny.
God bless. It was lovely. But now I have to attend to the room.
Had a loose end, sir? Nice old
And Pickham's pockets, this man. A little bit of... Nope.
Hey! Are you trying to... God be with you. What would you like?
They'll surely fall my way now.
What game would you like to play?
Nice.
Let's play. You're a pleasure to play against. Do me the honor of another game.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. Finished. Your turn.
What the dog doing?
Damn it! They're yours, lad. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Good to see ya.
These ones here. My God, I'm done. If I was you, I'd take it. The dice are falling my way today. These ones here. What? Oh, come on! Good game, friend. The money's yours. What rotten luck. I won't get that one back.
I won that fucker's badge off him. Yep.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry,
Where do you think
but
you're
I have
going?
to ask you not to go any further.
Huh?
I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the...
What's this about?
Hold on. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with someone. I don't know you from Adam.
No, I'm serious. I've seen you somewhere before.
Aye? Where was that then?
Quite recently. By Rock Tower Pond, wasn't it?
Nah, I haven't been to see the herb woman in ages.
I never said anything about any herb woman.
Aye? You said Rock Tower Pond, and that's where the herb woman lives. So that's why it came to mind. That old herb woman. People go to her for ointments and that. You know? Anyway, I've got work to do. Hunting. That's right. I have to go hunting. If I don't bring a hare for supper, my lord will skin me alive. See you later.
I'd bet Sir Radzig's sword I've seen that good for nothing before somewhere. Sakra. That's the fella who was sniffing about at the herb woman's place.
The Lord is waiting for you at the station.
What's he doing here, though?
It's a good...
Hello. I think I might go because I got some things to do, real life things. Yeah. Oh, give him a vigorous Rogering. Last time I played with you and Mike, you both got killed by a pistol, and the dude was laying in a bush. I'll catch you later. Bye.
You've come. We're all finished here. Now back to... Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaromir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible, before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way. Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaromir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Bergov must be informed.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaromir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaromir, while I negotiated with him. Henry found out the truth.
Sir Yaromir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems. At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
A strange thing happened. Young Semyon rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Great! Come back any time, friend.
Lord von Berghoff sent me. I'm supposed to collect, a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Berghoff will mind if I give you something extra.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
I'd like to learn something.
That's no problem. I'll show you a few tricks. But you're not part of the garrison, so you'll have to pay.
If there's no other way. I'm certain you know a few tricks with a sword. I'd like to learn them.
Yes. I learned from the Prague master Lamprecht, and a sword has saved my life a few times. Let's get started. This will take some time.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Hey?
sword, sir. Praise the Lord.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard. What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
Henry, what are you doing here? You shouldn't work so hard.
Shit.
It's just, I don't like lounging around. Why? I get the feeling life is passing by. I observed the day of life, and otherwise I'm always on the go.
So, it's up to us again.
Good to see you.
God.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
My name is Henry, and this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord von Bergov, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try?
Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's that band of yours hiding? You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit.
We know it's Nebakov.
What? How could you know?
We were there. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
I want to know now.
Kurva! Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You should start behaving reasonably, or it'll truly end badly.
Badly for you! You'll swing on the gallows, bastards!
I asked what else you know about the captain.
Ah! 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 I don't know anything else about him. Truly. He's some nobleman who actually cares about the local folk. I don't know anything else. Fuck off!
Fine. I'll believe you. Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
You're not worth the effort. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
You must tell me.
You'd never figure anything out like this by yourself. Someone is clearly leading you. Who?
Go to hell!
But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I... Kurva!
The name, say the name!
Older! Semin!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
Well, we got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still. I don't understand what got into you.
He told us something, didn't he?
That they're based in Nabakov, and some fella called Jan is in charge. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin? Gnarly?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semein's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Bergov trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Bastards!
Say it was done last week, and
Good day to you. What is it?
Bring me something to eat.
Certainly, right away.
You shouldn't work so hard.
Lord von Bergov said...
If he sent you directly to me, in that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
I'd like to take a short sword.
A weapon fit for both a squire and a knight. Use it with discretion and honor. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Bergov will mind if I give you something extra.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all,
I'd like to learn something.
That's no problem.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
How long have you been here in Trotsky, Father?
Well, it's been quite a few years. But if you are interested in local history, you should go and see the scribe Erazim. He's been here the longest.
I noticed there's no church in Troskowitz, or anywhere nearby. Why is that?
It's true. You'll find the closest one in Uyezd or in Mladyeyov on the other side. In Trotsky, we only have the chapel in the castle tower. In short, this domain is the middle of nowhere. It was only with Soroto's arrival that great things started happening.
What is Soroto von Burgov like?
What can I tell you? Lord von Burgov provides a livelihood for many people. He brought money to the region, and yet he spends most of his time in Prague. He's the royal chamberlain, and politics takes up a lot of his time.
I understand. He pays well and doesn't get in the way, eh?
That's not what I said.
But
numbers and accounts aren't everything. But that... The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ.
Excuse me.
When's the last time you bathed?
At Christmas? Washing more would be a vanity.
Be that as it may, my nose would surely appreciate it. Is it really decent for a woman to stink like that?
What if the water makes me sick?
Why would it make you sick? That's just silly superstition. Here's some money. Now be so kind as to run along to the bathhouse.
Praise God.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak, then.
We've confirmed the information about Nebakov. The bandits are holed up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That is quite odd. Why would young Semin leave his own wedding? Moreover, right before the ambush. Something seems fishy to me.
Well, it was dark, though. And there were lots of people at that wedding. I might have been mistaken. And maybe his bride was just jumping to conclusions.
But you were quite certain before that he vanished from the wedding.
Aye. The whole thing sounds pretty suspicious.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But, sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and learn the truth.
You can count on it, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
I wanted to ask about that dyer of yours.
He's a highly experienced and independent fellow. He got the Dubsky mill back on its feet.
Shall we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
There's something I have to do.
Just be sure to get here on time.
Bastards! You'll get yours one fucking day.